Hello, welcome back to episode 114. So, this is how the world looks like nowadays. We're no longer called young, we're called sure. And we have this this strange emperor that was originally like an Afghan emperor, like now it's Vuxin. He was never meant to rule at all, but he is, and but it looks like this, he's gonna be around for a while as well. So, I mean, what I'm hoping for here, it's like once he dies, like the game will give us the option to pick a new destiny, and like we can do that, and we can pick like somebody more interesting than just go through like this family line, because this is not what I wanted to play as now. And we may be able to do that, but I'm not sure. I mean, he's not even like closely related to Empress C. As you can see, like she's not even the grandmother or anything. So this is like an offshoot pugyel cadet house that we got to play as. So, well, I mean, I'm gonna hold the coronation at least, I think, and afterwards, we can try to do that seduction trophy that I was talking about earlier. Like maybe we can pull it off with this character. But yeah, this is not really like the way that I wanted this campaign to end, like on this note, to be like perfectly honest. And it's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Because we were so close to getting the perfect circle trophy. And I mean, even the Lingua Franca trophy, it felt like we could have gotten it, but we just failed. Impress and tennis, impress supporters. Okay, anti-mechanical. It feels like an anti-mechanical anymore. Like that happened. I mean, maybe it's just me, but sometimes like when I play this game, and like some weird thing like this happens with the succession. So like you don't get to play as the character that you want to play as. Like you kind of like lose motivation, right? Like maybe it's just me. But I found it like particularly annoying. Like once you have like set up a succession and like everything looks legit, and I mean it was legit, like when Empress say when she was alive, you know. And then she dies, and for some weird reason that I still don't even know why this happened. But for some weird reason, we didn't get to play as the heir that we had set up as, and we got to play as this random character. And it's not the most fun thing, let's be honest here. I mean, there's only like 40 years left or something like of this campaign, so that's not too bad, I guess. And we're gonna try to like do the best of the situation here, and maybe we can get some other trophies. And pay ransom. Sure. How many prisoners do we have? A few. Oh, hold on. 7. Sure. I mean, the character that we were gonna play as, Liche Pugyel, she's dead. And then I mean we have, I think we have like some of her children at the court still. This is our current heir, which is actually like pretty interesting. She's a good diplomat. She's albino. So yeah. I mean, the pick destiny thing, like, you get to choose, like, when a character dies. I don't know, like, how exactly that works, but I don't think I've ever done it. I'm just, like, I think I've, like, taken a look at it, but I've never actually done it. But I think that you can only pick, like, characters from within, like, the close family line, right? There's not, like, there's not anybody within the dynasty. And because we're not, like, closely related to Lishi and her family, we probably can't, like, even pick anybody interesting, you know. Treasury. Okay, there's the same here. Cadet branch. Reversal intended bloodshed. Created a cadet branch. Crusader Pugyel. Is this Say's line? No, it isn't. Like, what even happened to Say's line? Like, I mean, cadet house. I don't get it, like, why turn out like that? Summon of the Holy God. On this again. No. Degraded artifact cell of this is price ring. A low tier price ring, I don't really care. I just rest to calling battle axe. No. Maybe just trash artifacts. What's that? And they give us more stuff that we don't want. More freaking stuff. For 15. 55. I mean, it looks like we're gonna win this at least, which is a good thing. So, I thought I lost. We're also gonna fail the Oath thing. Last about legacy. Time of Memoriam. Men need not fear as lives apart, crossing the quartet with noble heart. Hope only for memory's grace that our history finds true place. That's probably heartfelt. We're gonna fail this Oath, as you can see. There's like nothing we can do about it because we don't have enough time. Pay ransom. And we can vessel us like Alba? Wow. I can trust someone there. Secret exposed. These acquisitions are not but militant nice. Are we still doing fine here? Yeah. I think, like, unfortunately, that we can probably live to 100 years old. That we have so many health buffs and everything. Secret exposed. Empire's back. Pontus is big. 54k? And this is another Pugyel house. Holy Roman Empire. Colin Klagenfurt. I have a shoe here. And we have Scandinavia. Lit Jun is still around. They've been around for forever. And they have never, like, weakened. The Umayyads are around. Takutis, they're big. But they're faltering. Wait! We got back Handong? How did we get back them? It was an empire. What? Did we inherit it somehow? Like one of our vassals did? They must have, because we never conquered it. I mean, we don't have Korea. We don't have the islands. They're just about Wang Di, and hope only for memory's grace, so the whole world will remember their face. The prelude, welcome one and all. An honored position, who's this? Minister of Rice and Vassal. Evil planner. A little perk. Oh, she can do it. It's fun. My best. Good Huang Di. I turned around to find some writing eyeing next to a nervous man. You know that I cherish you and it would bring me great joy to help you. Here I offer you the first and best of my men, Sheng Yuanshan, my well-accomplished knight. I deserve as a sign of friendship in our house. A dishonorable villain. I mean, he's a warrior and a giant. He's actually pretty good. Will join our court. Will be appointed as a bodyguard. I mean, he's a dishonorable villain. He would make a good knight, but not a bodyguard. We can stay around. Yeah, knight. Excuse my boldness, Lady Xuanming, boss of that it looks like she's going to break in two. Look up to the castle windows and smell the delicious food. Please allow us to pray for God to bless your reign and make it long and prosperous. It is my pleasure to assent. I won't listen to sycophants. I mean, we do need a magnificence, I think. And the fire rises. As servants adjust decorations and skies rehearse their cues. Pugyel Sunde, my minister of rice. Pass me amid the preparations. Rem will be listening closely, she says with a knowing smile. The choir sing a hymn that moves hearts and wins over your foolish naysayers. It's a pleasing thought, the whole filled with sound and every voice a part of my performance. I mean, do we have that many naysayers? We're not that disliked. Let's see. Military strength. We kind of well liked. I mean, we have some that doesn't like us, but we're definitely not the most hated ruler ever. But we have had rulers that have been like ultra hated before. But this one isn't one of them. A sing of my glory. Diplomacy. Ever attending the tractor and compassionate guests against 10 opinion of you. I mean, that's pretty good. Increases slightly. Let him call for peace and unity. More or less. It's not a cent. No. Let's see if we can get up to level 4. A Pugyel Minister. My great vassal, Minister Pugyel Yin Yang. Is she really great? Select her pleasant seat and the Minister works to celebrate my coronation. Her presence here is a sign of support, of trust, of shared bond of blood. And the soul is daily like a winter motion. Yeah, that is our house verse. And we're pleased to see you here. Welcome my vassal. I mean, let's see if we can befriend her. Snag Court. This can only mean one thing, and that thing is that I don't care. Good Huangdi, Samrani and Bosparme, close Neil arrives. I hear distant voice come from the castle performing the delightful song. The borders of the realm are too rigid, static even. It would be best for all to let those with the most stone hand rule. No. A blessing from Tao. Last year teaches peace and understanding across the faiths, she says gently. Will you receive a blessing from Yanshi, touching the celestial venerable with a primordial beginning to mark your reign? Surely one of the gathered nobles tilts his head unreadable and watchful. But this is clearly heresy. Featherful Blade. I mean, Featherful Blade is a really good commander trait, but it's only a 20% chance to get it. Every seller's same fate attending. I mean, it's still the best option, I think. Oh, we did get it. Look at that. That's our first commander trait, I think. No, it isn't. We have the rough terrain expert too. We actually a really good commander. Unheard. I notice Governor Pugyel Kekin casting furtive glances in my direction. He widens his stance and finally approaches me. With a respectful bow, he starts. Dear Swangdi, we Sinomong wish to support you now and in the days to come. The crown will soon rest in your head. Rest on your head. But will our customs rest in your heart? No, it won't. What did it say there? You eat something? I've forgotten, wow. Is the earth thing? Here distinct unfolding of a long scroll man leads. Pugyel, son of my minister of rights, says, bowing slightly, I found this among the oldest shoe records. It speaks of a sworn by the legendary founders of this land. I mean, the legendary founders of this land wasn't as sure. Granting rulers to come rights and privileges the time is forgotten. Guang Ting, my vassal, leans in with visible curiosity. A forgotten promise? This could be interesting, he murmurs. I mean, that's a pretty good one. And we got up to no, did we? Is that level 4? The Pale Feather. We're not gonna switch this. We need the yearly drift points from the expansion movement. Or by Wondrous Coronation for 10 years. How are we doing here? Are we still winning? 15. Yeah, I'm still winning. And then we have to pick a crown. There's so many crowns. Pugyel crown, that's a good one. Magnificent crown, less good. And this says crown, not that good. The realm. Say the goods crown, I mean. It doesn't even like deserve to wear her crown, to be perfectly honest here. But because, I mean, she was like one of our best rulers, I think. She was amazing. But let's. I don't want to lose the crown, so let's pick it. Oh, yeah. Holy oil, the blessed word is mine to spread. And gleam with the gods on the touch. High ornaments. Every same-fated vessel gain 20 opinion of you. I mean, that is really good. The crowning of Pugyel Serdest, the Afghan Emperor. The crown is placed atop her brow. Crown Soren. Well, one who seeks my sweet love, Prana. Yeah, we have had a good wife. And we can do another oath. I mean, are we infirm? Like, can we still hunt? We're not even infirm. Look at us. Foster enlightenment. Secure alliances. I mean, what are we most likely to do? Like, if anything? Probably this, like instead store claimants, which I mean is like similar to the expand realm, but it's easier to expand realm with claimants. So this is an easy one. We have done this one before, and yeah, let's pick this one because it's easy. Exile my Jonans. Sure can't accommodate you. The feasts. At long last, some food. The honest moment. The nobility begin a carefully choreographed run dance, bearing symbolic props. They act out scenes from my dynasty's rise, triumphs, and aspirations. All as told the central figure of the spectacle, my courtier Tiani takes the role of a lauded ancestor, drawing applause with an impassioned recitation of my leader's might. The message is clear. My right to rule is a legacy carried with pride. Well, smell warmly. Fade into the background like Homer Simpson style, you know, like when it fades into the hedge. No, I'm gonna applaud. Did we reach the max level here actually? Shared memories. Was a Mr. Pugyel Yin Yang. You may evoke a vessel, the summer will. No, I don't want to befriend her. She's kind of important, you know. Words of war. What right does Prefect Jack Moshe think? He has claimed that my ideas of warfare are misguided. Claiming that my ideas would break down the moment combat is met. What does he know, really? Is he a header? He's not even a header. But he is ill-tempered. And he's a murderer. And he's dying. I'd love a chance to settle this in the battlefield. Discussions on strategy. Are we getting this because we have the martial lifestyle, maybe? Trouble vessel. The pleading gaze I receive from my vessel Kiyun is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. I think my vessel would act in such a way. I mean, we are technically sadistic, but the oath that we swore like before, like that we're gonna fail, was to go on like on pilgrimages and try to get rid of the sadistic trait and like become a better person. So I still think that we are like, good, essentially. So we're gonna help her. Heavenly delights, delightful, life reaffirmed. Like we're gonna live forever. Like we're never gonna die as this character. And this is my least favorite character. A promise is a promise. You're a man of your word, aren't you? Who is this? It's just a random blind man. And you found this intent. The trust of other cultures. Federal supporters. Mighty legitimacy and prestige. Impressive host. Impressive talent. I mean, our legitimacy is actually maxed out. You will get additional positive opinion with your guests. And let's cover that. Return set. 5 guests will be affected. Okay. Celebrations end. My reign begins. Good. So that nonsense is done. And then I suppose we can start working on... we can start work on the Clement things. It's Smith. That's not a very Asian name, my friend. I mean, it's a pugyel house. Unified Kingdom of Saman. Clemens. Can we find something here? 44. They're kind of a lookalike to She, Empress She. To be honest, she probably descended from her. Maybe. Press claim. I don't have anybody good here. Rabden Smith. Dwarf. Prefect Rock. Insignificant. I guess there's some... Why do you have a claim on this? If you're insignificant? All these rocks. Yishang Sebat. That is probably legendary. Yeah. But she is... I mean, she might be dying. You... this is another Yishang. Let's go with a Smith. If possible. No, it isn't. This may not even be possible. Minus 50. Opinion of Lady Rock. Is the council minus 40? Is leaders really minus 75? And this is gonna be double, is it? We can't even ask you. For some reason. But why is that? Why can't you ask? Why can't you ask this one to, like, I mean, to invite them? What makes the difference? Because you can ask like almost all of them, but not this one for whatever reason. It's not gonna work. Maybe it's not gonna work even. It usually works when they have this many claimants. There's usually like 1 or 2 that are willing to join you. But I don't think so this time, no. Nope. What about... look at the Con Godars. They took out the Mongols. Kagan Dashdemir the Brute. What kind of culture is this? Many mystics. So this is the... Would this be the Mongol Empire? It's kind of like leading up, I don't know. Or would it be... Invade Kingdom. Claims. Cartoon. The Mongol Empire. I mean, if it did... if it did a claimant war against like this empire title, the Kongodors, that's only Siberia, right? So we wouldn't get the whole thing. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, it's still probably our best bet here. What do I have here? You would join Tierig. Well known, okay. I mean, you're decent. Right, you will do. And we can marry you into the family, like with like a forced marriage, right? To get a matrilineal. Like so. Range. Oh, convert you first. The Neon-Historianism, that's our like old faith, like back in the day. Like so. Matrilineal. And who do we have here? And these are all the options that we have here? No. Now we have somebody better. A paid pugyel. She's pretty nice. She's really good. Yeah. Lineal. So many cadet battles. How many cadet battles do we have? Like, can we see that? Any members? How's your day? And is there a way to see that somewhere? But we have so many cadet houses. I thought there was a way that you could see that. 142 living members. This is just the main house. In total, we probably have thousands. Right. So we are gonna take. Oh no! Like, did I mess up again with this? Like, once you like getting married, like you can't do it anymore. Oh my god! Don't tell me that. I think I messed it up again. Why is that? That's so stupid. I hate that. Why would that make a difference? Yeah, but I messed up. You can't. If you want to do a claimant war and you invite a good claimant, if you set up a marriage, like maybe it's just you're supposed to a matrilineal marriage, but I think it is any type of marriage. Yeah, like you can't make the claim anymore, which I think is incredibly stupid. But why would that make a difference? Alright, let's see if they have some of the else then, I guess. Maybe they do. No, wait, he left, that's why. Why did you leave? You were here like 1 second. You accept an invite to their current court and... You're kidding me. No, we can just do it this way, but... Yeah, we can't force them to join us. Like this. This way. So they just left. That's why it didn't work. But that's... Wait a minute. So we invite him. We immediately like marry him to this pugyel girl. They leave like instantly. Like literally instantly. To another court. And then the game tells us that we can't invite him back because he just left our court and got invited by somebody else. So how could he do it then? Because that's like 2 times he got invited in a row, like within a super short time space, right? But when we try to do it, like we have to do it this way. That's bullshit. Freaking cheating game. Absolute BS. That makes me freaking angry. Freaking injustice. Okay, we have this thing. Can we do it now? Or is it some other problem? And now we can do it, okay. The Congo doors. So, we won't get this part, we will only get this red part. That's also... freaking BS. But why won't we get it all? Well, we're doing it. Anyway. We're already up there. Is it them? No, it isn't. Yep. How many troops do we need for this? We only need the men-at-arms. We don't need the peasants. We don't even need all the men-at-arms, to be honest. The good thing about conquering stuff like here to like in the far north is they have very weak force, so they're like easy to take. The bad thing is you take a ton of attrition, but there's no supplies here. Like 0 supplies. Camp dispute. That's some cool armor. Deliver speech. Solution. Are we gonna lead this? I mean, why not? I mean, if we die, we die. What kind of... What is that out of it? You know what? If we do have some of the logistics, yeah, but we need to pick somebody like this in this scenario, I think. Yeah, but that is better. Okay, so we need to defeat this. I mean, these are not enemies, but we can take them out anyway. Why not? Why the hell not? Eminent eunuch. Want to watch? What's happening? Commandant Bolt's feast. No, we're gonna croak. Still doing fine. How is our heir doing? Has she gotten any babies yet? No, I mean she's too young. Oh, he is too young, okay. Like so. 3. And then 90% from his one. Really? Okay, like that. We probably didn't even have to go for a capital here, because it seems to be, so there they are actually. There. This is super easy. But we are gonna try to hunt them down here. Because it's always faster, like, if we can get their armies. A shadow of a censure. So where is that? Ah! Hung this evil. That's... Wait. Where's the capital? That's right on our doorsteps. We have to isolate and everything. Isolate capital. Secured. Yes. Isolation. Lock the door. We'll be terrified. Prevention success. Wonderful. Will it outrun us? I don't think so, actually. Well, maybe. Please. Please don't be so annoying. God. Okay, we're not gonna waste our time with them then. And we have peasant revolts. Okay. I guess there's chance in mind there. So that's 33%. Yeah, we're not gonna stress them, but we're gonna completely waste our time with that. What about it? Say, think about it. Level 3 fortress, crazy. This late in the game. What do we have here? We have a pretty bad independence fashion. Look at some of this time. Can we just can we just befriend you, like grab you or something? Send gifts. Easy. Where did they even go with the armies? Defeated child. This one is special somehow. There's a sort of intensity of pugyel deterrence gaze. It walks also with a proud grace. It talks with conviction and firmness, with exquisite clarity of syllable. Elders 5 times his age, listening intently as he does so. Drawn to the magnetism of pugyel deterrence personality as a moss to a flame. Is this really good event where like one of the children becomes a conqueror or something? I think it is. I think we've had this one before. There's something special about this child. All songs talk about those that are marked to carry forward the people. A figure of great bearing and great ability. Could it be true? Yeah, this is definitely that event. That's so cool. Because we had one of our best rulers, like way back in the past. His name was Detran. Could pugyel Detran be noted by fate? Showing his nurturing, destined for glory. Yeah, it's this event. I mean, that means that we have to like designate him as an heir, right? Daughter. Wait. That's so right. I rather check to seek your confirmation of my continued appointment. Sovereign of the Empire. Is that No, it's not. It's kind of annoying that we couldn't catch the armies. Was it? That would have ended this quicker. And that big capital is far away. What plague spreads? A little language. Sure. A bunch of prisoners there. Probably Kang died. Okay, you're gonna do it anyway. You freaking idiot. I guess I have no choice. You always do have a choice in life. Not always very good choices, but you always have a choice. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of bad. It's not very good. Where is this? Is this Alba? I mean, to be perfectly fair here, I'm not surprised that they want to become independent. They live on the other side of the world. Where are you actually? Are you still over here? Still in an army? Okay, I mean, that's surprising. Let's rise some mercenaries here and see if we can just take them out with mercenaries. I mean, we're gonna need a lot for this. I don't know if that's possible. Is that possible? Do we have that many mercenaries? I mean, maybe, let's see. I mean, the reason I want to do this with the mercenaries is it's always like faster to raise like mercenary armies than you know, like your regular armies. But this is instant. Already higher. Like so. This may not be enough actually. I'm not sure. To the 6,000. 4,000. Yeah, well, maybe. It probably is. Are we gonna do this? 50,000. You know, let's wait a minute. Well, what fed are you? New missile. Okay, so we won't get the buff from the holy from the faithful blade thing. We're still the best commander. But let's do this. I think we can do it. Oh my god! Like, they just stop like that, and they leave. We can defeat them. And if we're lucky, we will get the warrior here. 104 battle score. That's the highest I've ever seen. I thought like nothing under 100 was the max that you could get. And this. We're running out of supplies here. 25. Can we get a white piece? I would take it. No, we can't. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. Is this a rebel thing? Come on! Yeah, it is. Okay. What the hell are we gonna do then? I mean, we can raise troops here, right? We can raise like peasant armies. Raise wood here, yeah. Yeah, I think the allies are gonna help us out with this as well. 7. Is that damn? No, I mean, they barely have anything left here. They're not gonna be able to siege even with this few. Not enough. Let's give me the scar. I mean, it would be good if we could win this and not have to piece out, but we will get more points for the era thing, you know? Broken out, yeah. An embarrassment, yeah. Oh, holy shit! I did not know that like the penalty was gonna be this bad. This is ultra bad. The freaking Oathbreaker. Minus 10,000 prestige. Like, we lost a whole level of legitimacy. And minus 15 with everybody. That's... wow. This may be the harshest penalty I have seen for like anything that you do wrong in this game ever. I think it is actually. That's a bad one. Well, and that is how we learn the hard way. I mean, we probably will succeed with the other out. So like once we succeed with that, maybe we. This one comes to the cost. Maybe we will lose that nickname. If we're lucky. How do we get there? Let's see the stuff on the way there. 2 months. Oh, wait. Touch on tactics. Are we getting any XP in this? No XP. Why is that? Oh, maybe because they were of the same fate, I guess. These. I think that we have to piece out with the other one, unfortunately. And we may be able to do it after we take this. But it's gonna drag out forever otherwise. But because like, we can't get to them with our siege weapons, because we have the siege weapons involved in this garbage. I can do that. I mean, they're trying to siege, but they're not going to succeed with that. That's not going to work. Come on. It's only one thing. That is ultra annoying. What's an armies? We have other supplies here. We take massive attrition. I meant eunuch indisposed. Eunuch is mine. You don't record. Pair of favor. No, we're not gonna. Well, oh, we have the change movement. I mean, the pro-share movement is better than the conservative. I think I'm gonna start losing points here. At 40. I mean, we still have a good lead. Shattered the next cycle. Oh, we can do this. Push away expansion. No, wait. Push toward expansion. I fit progress. Or we can remove points from them. I think that is one. I think, yeah, I think it is better to just remove points from them. Level 4 fort. Ultra weak. 82, okay. What else can we do? Something there. We don't have any siege weapons here. That's one of the disadvantages with the mercenaries. But they seldom have any siege weapons, like if ever. It's actually very annoying. Where else? Where's their armies even? They're not gonna go for our capital, right? No. That's always scary, like when they go for the capital, because if they take the capital, they usually execute like your whole family, or like a lot of family members. And Splinter Bone is the last thing that we can get. Unlocks the embellished capital decision. What the hell is that? A decision that enables you to improve your capital at the cost of a recently conquered county. We should try that. Okay, can we do it right now? We must not be at war, of course. We can try it later, I guess. Let's take that. Six, I mean, losing points for the other three. This is so annoying. You know what? Let's try something here. Let's group up first of all and see if we have some like with a seed trait. Oh, we do! Look at that. And then if we go for like something easy, 18 is gonna take forever. 22. They're all gonna have a strong force here. I mean, that one's pretty weak. Five more ounces. That's bad. We're just completely dying off from attrition here. Completely. It is 6. They took something back here, right? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go for that. Is that... More presents. And they drop it immediately again. One. What else do we have? That one. It's a hostile army. 4 months. 40 days. Okay, that's pretty good. What happened there? What happened? They split up? What? Did they have like a civil war at the same time? They must have had some kind of civil war. Oh, that's so annoying. So like we did this for nothing then? Yes, that's a... Oh my god. But this is still part of it, luckily. I thought we were actually then. We still have the plague thing? No, we don't even have it anymore. Pugyel status pox. Like, always name it after us. Every single freaking pox. Never coming fast. Oh, look at this. What is this? Why are we doing this? These are probably just like English, most of this, I think. I mean, I know that they don't look English here, but I think most of England is like descended from our people now. Yeah, this has to be from the breakup. There wouldn't be this many otherwise. Yeah, definitely. So they didn't really like that that revolt. She's really beautiful. Look at this one. Look at the glasses. Oh, nice. Come on. You another queen, Christina. Of Alba. Slash. Okay, so that is restored. Then we have to give some stuff away, unfortunately. Kangara. Taxab Napoleon, that's a pretty good commander. Uh, 41 days. We're gonna get them, we're gonna get this hopefully soon. 9 days. I hate this spam. Is it like really necessary to like spam like this scam? And 6%. One more. Should be enough. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. One more. Oh, we won that one is at rat, I guess. There. Force. Like so. What is this? Kishu. So we can just... Oh, we have our friends here. Our friends are gonna do this for us. For the Grand Campaign. How many points did we get? I mean, we barely got anything there. Why didn't we? Caliper. Bishopric. Court physician. Run you is well known in scholar circle. So we lost the court physician. Okay. An idiot doctor. Nice. Massive physician. Only prevention. Young love. Pugyel Ditter's abilities are such that sometimes I forget he is still a child. As we travel across the courtyard and I hear the tittering of the two children to the side of us, I'm suddenly reminded that the kids will indeed still be kids. The two giggling children are clearly smitten with Pugyel Ditter to the point where they about immediately stare furiously at the ground as he cheerily greets them. To his advice beyond his ears, I can see the smile at the corner of Pugyel Ditter's mouth. Like none of them are that special, to be honest. Chase, must concentrate. Will you join your court? Yeah, we must concentrate. We probably still have these vessels in prison, right? Yeah, command to more. I mean, what are we gonna do with you? You're a hater. I don't want to execute you. I think that we're just gonna like, banish you. Yeah. Banish. There we go. There, thank goodness. For some rounds, and we're done. That was tedious. That was freaking tedious. Okay, so we got some points from that one at least. Alright. Not too shabby. Neighbors can be vessalized. We probably have to. We have to grant vessels to release of 27. Oh my god. Why isn't there a button to do this with just one button click? Like seriously? Appear a favor. No. You. this, I hate this, I hate this. I can't be the only one that hates this. That there's no like fast way to do this. That you have to click through every single one. It's just the worst. Wow. Halfway there. I can speedrun this. Fun times. There's a few left here. I think we're done. Yeah. I mean, then we have the oath, this other oath to still work on. I mean, we did one. Did we do two? How many? No, one. So two more, and we will succeed with this one at least. I guess we can try this one out. This embellished capital. I've never done this. I don't even know what this is. Choose an architect. In the Grand Persian tradition, one throne should be ensconced within the splendid throne city. Shangdu should become a special place and evoke the splendor of Babylon before its fall. What does this have to do with Persia? Is this legacy perk from like a Persian cultural tradition thing? I guess so. I should build the grandest addition to my capital the world has ever seen. I mean, no, I want to do this. Of course. Ornament your capital. Consult heaven. We can do that. Let's see what this is. I'm ornamented to myself. Erect a tall, glistening watchtower. Lofty tower. Construct a literally summer palace. Monumental splendor. Inaugurate a modest church. What is a personality here? I mean, sadistic, arbitrary, chaste. I mean, we're kind of religious actually. We're actually very religious. Yeah, let's go for the church, I guess. Price exceeds expectations. Cool. Cool. Falls ill. Ransom people. Yeah, a lot of new people here. Culture emissary. Put Lauret. Capera. Fort tester, somebody that is loyal. Knight. Palace arson. Not really good enough. We can vessel some more people. Come on. Please stop spamming. Alright, I mean... That was kind of like hard fought for such a mediocre territory, to be honest. We've had to, how many wars did we have to win there to just get this piece? Like 3 or 4 wars. We got attacked by everybody. Yeah, but we need 2 more climate wars. Can we do this one? They're kind of falling apart here. No, we can't do this one, but we don't have enough. Well... I mean, could we do it this way? Yeah, I mean, for most of it, I guess. But that's not like... There wouldn't be a climate war. Oh, I think that's for it. Yeah, what about islands? 16 climates, maybe. Maybe this will be doable. If you can invite somebody here. No. Nobody wants to join us. Why not? Oh, well, you might actually. Oh, but you're dying, of course you're dying. Look, you're the only one. I mean, you would yawn if you brab you. I'm pretty sure. Still? Latest loading standards. Come on, bro. Like, your latest loading standards are not better than ours. We maxed out on everything. That's ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, that is not gonna work. No. What about this? That's a conqueror, but I guess she's supposed to croak. Clemens. Oh, you're not very good. Somebody that's decent. Somebody decent. 44. You might be the best one. Are you pugyel? The Salandras, they're still around. That's interesting to say. The Salandras, like back in the day, used to be like what are like friendliest houses, old houses. We were like intermarried with them for like allies with them for generations. Like so. Unorthodox treatment. Perhaps we should simply keep the bodies away from the living, yeah. Plague trust bringers of pestilence. Perhaps our answer lies in the scripture. Some smorgas. Can we do this? I can't afford to cost this war. Are we that freaking broke with the prestige? That cleaned us out. That minus 10k. Holy moly! I didn't think it was that bad. Like I didn't even like pay attention to that. We went broke. Oh shit. Okay, I mean, in that case, we have to like hold some activities or something. That's so annoying. We're 84 years old and we're still fine. We don't want to be fine at 84. Oh my god. Let's go on a hunt. I don't even know. Let's see if we can get some prestige back here. Wow. Stag sighting. And by the way, we're gonna go all out on this hunt. We're gonna be aggressive. I mean, I'm not saying that I would like get us killed here, but you know, if we die, we die. And I mean, you do also get more prestige, like if you do it that way, like the risky way. This is gonna be our first hunt with this character. Faction Target, oh yeah. Independence factions. Very also hateful. What's wrong with you? Ransom Shah. Ransom. The Smith's Clanger. Armor wouldn't go miss. No. We don't need anything. We have all the things in the world. Falconry practice. I mean, we're not doing falconry here. No, we need the prestige. We need all the prestige. I can't believe like how heavy that penalty was for like failing the oath. It was just crazy. Sway the visit. My goodness. Can we just let it all go? And let's study these books up. And this is like we can't fail this because we are a scholar. That's cool. We can camp. And I have 8% chance to do this. Survey the visit. I think I can help out with the dining hall. 2% chance, sure. The chance of gold is very unguarded. 100% chance of success. Now it's time for bed. 7 months? Why is this gonna take 7 months? I'm not so worse. That's a very long-winded hunt. $550. Not, yeah. I don't think that we have to worry about this. Like usually, like once you go into the tension era, or like I mean, the conquest era and the tension era. I mean, they're kind of similar, but if you fail like any of them. You go into division and like everything collapses. The difference is of course like in the conquest era you can make war, and in the tension you can't. You can only fight defensive wars. And also usually like when you are in the tension era, that is like at the point where you have conquered like most of the world, which means that every plague, every natural disaster, and everything will like trigger at the same time and give them points, so that it's so hard to win it at that point. But for us currently, it's not too bad because we don't control the entire world, so we won't get all the like the negative events happening, you know, which would be to the other era's advantage. Did we get points from that? I think we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Nice. Okay, more of this nonsense. Love it. Why are they all becoming invented immediately? It was not... this is like something that I hate about this game. I love this game, but there's certain things that I hate about it, and this is one. Just look at this. Look at this very helpful tooltip here. Invalidated. Peasant uprising. The peasant uprising has ended. Okay. It was no longer valid to continue. Okay. But you wouldn't mind to explain to me what the reason was, like how freaking hard would that be? How's the player like gonna learn like the mechanics of the game if the game is like this right here and it doesn't explain anything? This is frustrating as shit. This is like one of the most frustrating like tooltip messages that you can get, and this is a frequent one, and it never explains anything. I hate it. That's the worst one. Five months. Why is this taking so long? Daughter. Liang Yuan. Brick. Still fun. We still don't have any. We don't have any grandchildren, but that is because he's not grown yet. And this is the chosen one, I think, right? Yeah, it is. I wonder if we should designate him as the heir at this point. We designated like the daughter before, because I mean we didn't know back then that this other one was going to become like the chosen one, you know. Can we even do this anymore? No, because we're on 10 prestige. Because we are an Oathbreaker. We are awful Oathbreaker, like the worst thing that you can ever be. And then we have some really bad plagues here going on as well. 3 months. Wait a minute, is that a crossbow or is it... It's a crossbow, right? It kind of look like a gunner. I mean, they should have guns. I mean, we had that tech. We have gun techs. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like hunt like animals with those primitive guns that they had. I'm ring the crown. Please accept this humble gift. But why are we giving this away? You don't even have a crown, and you're a queen. Or an empress. That's strange. Strange times. Still minus a lot. I wish that we could get prestige from these events, but these events are so frequent, but all that we get is pyre. We don't really need that. We do not need that. Construct great barracks. Did we get points from that? I don't think so. Well, we're gonna have to call it here, unfortunately. So if you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.